Hello everyone, it's Heavy D and I'm George, joined today by George Hit Hard Hillyard. Yes, my man, how you doing, bro?
I'm very well, sir. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Well, listen, man, well, unless you've been living on the moon, you know, you must, everyone knows about the news, about the big fight news. The biggest fight of 2020 is the John Fury versus Micky Theo. This has captured everyone's imagination, all the boxing fans all around the world.
It sure has.
It's gone crazy, man. It's gone crazy.
It's amazing what a bit of social media can do.
Oh, mate, I'm telling you. You know Micky, a while. I understand. Tell us, because a lot of people, because obviously all they know about is a Fury name and the Fury brand, and they don't know about Micky Theo and this thing. I'm from North London, so I know a lot of people have informed me about Micky Theo. Tell me a bit about Micky Theo.
First of all, he's a great fellow. I mean, a great guy, and he's fit as a fiddle. I first met Micky when we started training down KO gym in Walthamstow. I used to see him sparring, and he's a machine. Absolute machine. Like, he used to do half an hour to 40 minutes sparring straight through, no stop.
Wow.
And it was just he's a fit man, and he still is now. He loves training, and he's a great guy.
Can he have a rap?
Yeah, he can look after himself. Don't worry about that. He can look after himself.
You just say he's got because he's giving away 4.5 stone. He's going to be giving away 4.5 stone on the night, I take it, because John Fury weighs in at 18.5, and Micky told me the other day he's 14 stone.
Yeah, but
4.5 stones.
Micky's solid.
Yeah,
he's solid. Yeah, he's sharp. He can punch, and he's strong as an ox. And
so you've seen him have some of these sparring wars.
Yeah.
Behind closed door. You've seen him spar, yeah?
Yeah. I've seen him.
And you've been around the game a long time. Do you know what I mean? You've been around the game a long time, George.
Yeah, I've been around it.
You've been around Mayweather, you've been Las Vegas, you've been everywhere, mate. I've seen you, mate. All over the cafe.
Yeah, I'll get about. I'm like a whore.
Well, you're everywhere, mate. Tell us a bit about yourself, mate. Tell us about your background. Tell me.
Well, it's always was. I've been boxing and playing football from the age of 10. So, as most people know, I played for West Ham, Leyton Orient, and Southend.
I never knew that.
No, so I was a footballer first of all, but do you remember Zamo at Grange Hill?
Yeah, of course.
I'm really good friends with him and his boys. His dad.
Islam boy.
Islam boy, yeah. So his dad was the head coach at Lion Boys Amateur Boxing Club. And we used to have we had a caravan.
Where was that? What boxing club?
Hoxton.
Oh, you know what? Hoxton Square.
That's it.
That was my first ever boxing club I ever walked into.
Yeah, Lion Boys.
Seriously, 1989, I can remember it now. 1989, I walked into Hoxton Square. What, St Monica's, yeah?
No, St Monica's was around the corner.
Oh, I went to Monica's.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
I used to like beating all the boys from St Monica's.
Yeah. So it's mad, isn't it, how you had like two boxing clubs right next to each other?
Yeah. Well, I was down the caravan in Dobbs Weir in Essex.
Yeah.
And this man come up to me and was messing about, and I was only 10. I started shaping up to him, and he went, "Oh, you boxing?" And I was like, "Box? What's that?" Well, to cut a long story short, he walked up to my dad. He went, "Does your son box?"
Yeah.
He went, "No." He went, "Never." You know what I mean? But he said, "No, he don't." So he went, "I want him down my gym." This was on a Saturday. He went, I want him down my gym on Monday night." He went, "That kid is a natural." And
what was the way you shape it up? The way you
just
dance, man?
He was messing about play fighting with me, like at a party down the caravan, and then he pulled me to the side, and my dad decided, "I want him down my gym."
Yeah.
And that was it. We went down to the gym, and I've never looked back since.
So what happened from there? So you caught the bug, yeah? You
caught the bug.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, I've represented my country, but and then in 2005, I turned professional. So with Barry Earns and Eddie Earns.
Yeah.
And I was 6 seconds off of breaking Mike Tyson's record for the quickest ever knockout in a pro debut.
Wow.
So live on Sky Sports at the Goresbrook Leisure Centre.
So you got signed up by Matchroom?
By Matchroom, yeah, by Barry Earns at the time.
Yeah.
And
then you were 6. So how many seconds was it of the first round?
First round, 42 seconds.
42 seconds.
Yeah, knocked Gerard Harvey out from Wales.
How many punches did you land before you knocked him out?
Oh, I was just shaping myself up.
Yeah.
He was throwing loads of shots, and I was just moving and moving. I threw 2 jabs. I stepped back. I threw a right hand, and that was good night.
Good night. Good night, sweetheart. So basically, 2 jabs and a cross. Lovely. See you later.
Yeah. See you later.
See you later.
So then,
the car's still running outside.
Well, that
won't be long.
Yeah, the joke was my ring entrance lasted longer than my fight.
Wow, that's mad. That's crazy. That's quality, mate. So how old were you then?
I was 20 then.
You're 20.
Yes, I've been boxing 15 years now.
And then you went on to win titles and stuff.
Yeah, I've won the WBU and the WBC Confederation belt. I've also won the British Masters light middleweight title. I was with Tony Sims then.
Yeah.
So, so obviously I'm doing a documentary now and...
Tell us a bit about the documentary.
It's basically, because obviously I signed with Barry Earns and Eddie Earns, I was this big prospect on the up, and all suddenly I went missing. So, I signed contracts thinking it was a contract to fight, and it's just about being managed right. And
what happened?
Basically, I just
you got shafted.
In a way, yes. In a way, no. I have to be careful how I put it and how I say it.
Yeah. So, legalities.
Yeah.
So you were managed by both Eddie Hearn and Barry Hearn?
No, I wasn't managed by them. I was just promoted by them.
So who would you prefer out of Eddie Hearn and Barry Hearn? Who do you think is the better promoter? If you had to choose.
Right, no disrespect to Barry, but Barry's been there and done it. So Barry's, even though Barry's been there and done it, he set the foundations for Eddie to do what he wants to do, but it needed spicing up, and Barry wasn't going to spice it up. So Eddie's come in and he's running away with it. Eddie's doing a fantastic job.
Yeah.
So he's put.
I'm going to ask my question. Who would you prefer if you had to choose of being promoter, Eddie Hearn or Barry Hearn?
Right now, it'd be Eddie.
Eddie.
Yeah.
Because Eddie knows how everything works, all the modern stuff works, all the social media works, and this thing and blah blah, and he's ahead of the times.
Yeah.
But on a personal, if you was like, if that didn't matter.
Oh, if it was on a personal note, it'd be Barry, because I message Barry every other day. I'm seeing how he is. But I'm on a personal to him.
I can see that Barry will have a personal touch about him.
Yeah, because Barry looked after me. Barry, if I had a problem, I could call Barry and he'd help me.
Oh really? So he's at the end of a phone line, yeah?
Yeah. He's always at the end of the phone. But with Eddie, I've called Eddie loads of times, and I know what Eddie does. He looks at the phone and thinks, "God, it's him again. Put the phone down." He won't answer, but Barry picks the phone up and goes, all right, you little twat, what do you want? We have that kind of banter with us.
Yeah.
So, he's brilliant, he's fantastic.
Yeah. So you won a few titles. So what happened? I mean, you said you went missing. Well, what happened there?
Yeah, well, I had a minor stroke. And then, then the board, my son, basically, my nan and granddad both had a heart attack on the same night. My granddad died, then my nan followed suit. And then my son was born blind, and then it was like you couldn't even write this. You think I nicked it out of a book,
Right.
but yeah, and then it just, and then I had a change in my brain scan, and the ball took my license away.
Mm.
So then I had to go I went to another boxing organisation.
Yeah.
And then it was just a crazy time. And then obviously,
what sort of time span did that all happen in?
In a space of 5 years, 6 years, and but with my nan and granddad, and obviously, it was just, and then my son being born, that happened within a year.
Yeah.
Within 1 year, it just went absolutely chaotic. And,
wow.
Yeah, it was
it's like everything all happened at once, sort of thing.
Yeah, it all happened at once, and it kind of, it's, as weird as this sounds, that happened all in 2008, and and then
is that when most of it happened, yeah?
Yeah, most of it. That's when it started, and then by 2012, it was just like I was struggling with everything. And I was hiding that. It's all come out now that I was suffering with depression, but I was hiding it all, and everyone was like, "No, you are suffering." And I was like, "No, I was trying to act the tough man when everyone could see through me." If that makes sense.
The thing about it is, you've got this thing now where it's okay to not be okay, and to talk about it and stuff. But I think back then it wasn't about that, was it?
This right. I ain't gonna say his name, but when I told the person that I was suffering, they were like, "Listen, you're a boxer. Do you know what I mean? You're meant to be this tough person. So it ain't depression what you've got." And I just said that. I went, "I don't know what it is." He went, "Well, it ain't that." And I went, "I just don't feel good." I went, "In the mornings I don't want to come up and train. I don't want to." I'm starting to hate everyone.
So you know what it is. I think because boxers are ego-driven sport.
Yeah.
It's an ego-driven sport, and this thing I've seen it myself. I think people said, "Oh, that's not for depression. You're just, it's just what is depression?" I mean, a lot of people. I think a lot of people they're stuck in their ways and stuff.
Yeah.
They see it it's a modern like thing. Do you know what? It's just. They didn't have depression in my day and all this sort of stuff and blah 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 and all this sort of stuff. But it's always been about. It's always been there.
Do you know what? I've got to say this is all right.
Yeah.
I've never ever spoke about it, and I've only come out of it about me having depression in say the last week.
Yeah.
And tonight, I feel like crying right now. And tonight, Ben Davies called me.
Yeah. Ben Davies, yeah.
And he's obviously everyone knows him as Tyson Fury's trainer.
That's right.
And he started messaging me and he's just, do you know what? He's just like he sent some lovely messages like to make sure that I'm doing the right thing, not doing it for the wrong, doing it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you're doing what?
Like, why do I want to box? He went, "Why are you boxing?"
Yeah.
I mean, he went, and I went, I just need to put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm chasing that dream. So
but the thing about it, you know what? Sometimes a dream is what keeps you alive.
Yeah, exactly.
Without a dream, there's nothing to live for. Yeah. And a lot of people, they don't understand that.
So
once you give up on your dreams, once you, that's it. Well, what is there left? Do you know what I mean? A lot of people they don't understand that. It gives you a reason to just to get up in the morning. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. But it's like I won't be going into names, but I've had a couple of ex-world champions that, and I've had, say out of 100 people, I've all boxers, champions, all message me, all positive stuff. And then there's this one person that is like, it was so negative about everything.
Yeah, and the thing, you know what it is, right? Yeah, I've been through depression myself, and the thing about it is, I know exactly where you're coming from. It's the people, I've had this one person, the same sort of thing, right? Yeah, and he goes, the same sort of thing, where he's saying, "Oh, don't be silly, you ain't got. What is depression? We didn't have that in our day. Oh, just go, pull yourself together, man up, and all that sort of stuff." And the thing about it is, and they're probably the most they're probably the most negative of all, and they're probably going, you know what I mean, with that attitude. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you know,
someone come out. Someone said to me the other day, they went, "Oh, you've only come out of it because Tyson Fury come out of it. You're trying to get the label." And I went, "Do you know what?" I went, "What you don't realise is Tyson. I was on the chief support for Darren Parker when he won the British and Commonwealth title live on ITV at Watford Coliseum. Yeah. I went, Tyson Fury boxed under us on that night. Yeah. And I went, that is when it all started for me. Yeah. I went, I was suffering with this way before Tyson was.
Yeah.
And I went,
but you know, the thing about it is, right, is if he's giving people the confidence to talk about it, then it's all good.
I salute him.
Salute him, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. He's give us a platform, not a platform, but he's give us the confidence to come. Like, forget that we're not meant to be these hard men. I mean, like, forget that we're boxers and we're meant to come across as these hard men. We're just human like anyone else.
But I'll tell you what, I remember the backlash that he got when he first came out about leaving when he was depressed.
Yeah.
Everybody slaughtered him for that. Yeah. I remember. They called him this, they called him all these derogatory names. He's a junkie, he's this, he's a waster, he's the The amount, I remember that. It was a hard battle that he had to go through.
That's why I don't want to come out with nothing.
Yeah. Because at first, you know, you're going to get so much about, you're supposed to stuff, blah, blah, and all this sort of stuff. Yeah, it is. It's hard. But the thing about it is, when someone like Tyson Fury does it, and now people love him for it, it just makes it easier for everyone else, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And I don't think nobody really wants to come out and lie about something like that.
Yeah, of course.
Nobody would lie about it.
It's a weird, like, I was speaking to Ben Day about
it's not something that you would purposely want to be labelled.
No.
Because you want to be someone who's known to be, you know, you've got good energy, you're making everyone laugh or whatever. You don't want to be like labelled as, he's depressed. Because everyone wants to swerve you.
Yeah.
You want to be known as a manic depressive. I'm depressed all the time. Yeah. It's not a good label. It's not something that you would purposely want to actually want to call yourself. Some people like that say, you're just making it up. They've done nothing. Why would you make something like that up?
That's why I hid it for so long.
Yeah, because you got idiots out there. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. They don't understand. And
especially with like you probably know about it. So especially being in the limelight. Where, you know.
It's added pressure. Because you've got to perform all the time, even when you walk down the shop. Everyone's always going to have a smile on your face. Everyone wants to be always happy, go lucky all the time, and all that sort of stuff all the time. Because that's all they know you as.
Yeah. Well,
so that's added pressure.
I had someone message me on social media saying, you've got such a perfect life. And I looked there and I thought, do you want to come and live in my booth just for a day? Just come and live in my booth, you'll realise it ain't all what it's made out to be.
Because they've got this image of you, and they've got this whatever, and they only see so much of you, and they think of you, because of this, because of that, they think, your life's perfect, but no one's life is perfect.
Yeah.
No one's life is perfect. You know
Sorry, George. George.
But you know what, it's good that, you know what, we're living in this age now where Instagram makes everyone want perfect, where they want to be perfect and stuff like that, and now people are just showing that, you know what, just being, having the guts to do this and stuff. And you know what it does? It inspires other people.
Yeah.
If you're feeling like that, I bet there's another 10 people out there who are feeling the same, who have got the guts.
Do you know what Rolf said as well? Do you know what my biggest battle was?
What?
Coming out and saying that I had it.
You know what? Same with me. I've come out and I've said that I've been.
And do you know what? I generally don't. I don't care now.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The thing, mate, when I did it, I got a lot of support and people understood and stuff, and I got people like messaging me and saying to me, well, do you know what? They went through the same thing and stuff like that. Do you know what it is? I wish that I would have had the guts to say it when I was going through it. Yeah. I only had the guts to do it after the fact, but when you're actually going through it, that's when you need it the most.
Yeah.
That's when you need the support the most. But I think that's the hardest bit. To actually tell people, listen, I'm going through a really bad time right now.
Yeah.
No one actually does it when they're going through it.
Yeah.
They always do it afterwards when they're feeling a lot better and this thing, and then they say, I went through depression, and to go inspire someone else. The best time to do it is actually when you're actually going through it. But it's hard.
It is.
It's hard to do that when you're actually in the middle of it.
Well, because me was obviously being on Sky Sports, being a part of the Matchroom stable.
Yeah.
Like me, I used to go to the gym and train hard, and everyone was like, but he's training hard in the gym. I don't know how he's not making the weight. Then as soon as I leave the gym, I'll go home, and then I'll say to like the partner I was with, I'll say, oh, I'm just going down to the hotel to do a swim and a run on the running machine. I didn't. I went straight to the pub and started drinking myself, like feeling sorry for myself, just drinking myself silly.
Well, self-pity.
Yeah, and then I go to the shop and buy some chewing gums and stuff my mouth with chewing gum to make the beer taste. Spray myself, and then go to the gym, to the hotel, the Marriott Hotel, to try and do a run on the running machine. While I'm half pissed. You know what I mean? It's just a crazy. Like it's just crazy.
It's even worse when everyone expects your life to be perfect as well.
Yeah, no, that's exactly
even worse. So
exactly
you're living a double life really, because you're trying to keep up appearances, but inside you're hurting and you're going through this this crazy turmoil, and you can't explain it. And everyone's going, "What's wrong with him? He's got it all. He's got a nice house. He's got a nice career. He's got this thing over and blah. He's with Matchroom. What's he got? What's he got to be upset about or depressed about? It doesn't matter what you've got. It doesn't matter. You can have it to anyone. It doesn't matter. It's not about that.
The worst thing that they put was they put that in the newspaper. They said, ex-West Ham and Leyton Orient player turns professional, signs a £15 million contract. And everyone thinks I'm £15 million. I think I'm a multi-millionaire. It's like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I remember when I was in Arsenal Storage Hunters, right? And obviously on the show we talk about I made 30 grand there, 50 grand there, and this, people actually thought I was a millionaire. They thought I was a millionaire. I was like, fucking hell, do you know what I mean? This kid's just like, no, it's like this TV show. It's not real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not fucking real.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I can't explain to them, do you know what I mean? Alright, it's good that they like the character and this, but come on, do you know what I mean? They actually, genuinely thought that, whatever, got all this money and all that sort of stuff and blah, blah, and, you know what I mean?
It's the same. It's people think, oh, you're fighting 6-7 times a year and you're getting like 70-80 grand a fight. And they think, do you think that actually all goes to me? But forget that you've got to pay tax, you pay your trainer, your manager,
And the thing about it is, you know what it is, right? You know what it is? It's not the, you know what, I've got less money now than when I had then, and now I was more depressed then, because I had more expectation of me. And now, I've got less, I don't get that, as the pressure. There's no pressure on me.
Yeah.
So do you know what people? There's that little thing where it says, "Well, if you've got money, then you don't get depressed." That's bullshit. That doesn't work. That doesn't work at all.
I know more people that have got bundles of money, especially people around me.
Yeah.
Even family members have got more money than sense.
Yeah.
And they're the most unhappiest people you'll ever meet.
I'm most unhappiest people, and I've always said that. Yeah. Money doesn't make you happy. That's very true.
It don't, mate.
Yeah.
It's all about having great people around you now.
Definitely. And sometimes, you know what it is, right? Yeah. Sometimes it's a saying it's lonely at the top, but only because sometimes you make yourself lonely.
Yeah.
You make yourself lonely because you cut yourself off from everyone else.
Yeah, that's what I was doing in the end.
You think everyone wants a piece of you, and everyone wants this, and everyone wants that, and this thing, blah, blah, blah. But maybe they don't. But in your mind, you think that they do.
Yeah.
You think, oh, you know what? This thing, they want me for this, or they want me for that. So you cut yourself off. You know. So it's mad
that your brain plays tricks on you.
It plays tricks on you. But no, this is very true, and I've always said this, right? Yeah. You see a man who's got a Bentley, right? Yeah. See a man driving a Bentley. He's always driving a Bentley on his own. When you see a man with his full escort, he's always got loads of mates in there.
Yeah.
It's very true, and I've never been able to work that one out. When you got a Bentley, you're always driving it on your own, because you know what? You ain't got loads of mates in your Bentley, because you know why? Because you get paranoid. You think, oh, fucking everyone wants a piece of me. Everyone wants this thing. You start losing yourself. You start. You know what I mean? Something happens to you. It changes you.
But I remember sitting in Barry Earn's office, the headquarters in Brentwood, And he said to me one night, like, he went, "What are you?" And I was like, "What do you mean, what am I?" He went, "What are you?" And this is really exact words. I went, "I'm a boxer." He went, "Mr. Hillyard," he went, "if you think you're a boxer," he went, "you ain't going to go very far in this sport." So I said to him, I thought, sorry for my language, I went, "Well, what the fuck am I then?" And this is what Barry's exact words. He went, "You're a fucking product." He went, right? He went, "Get out of my office." He went, "Get out of my office."
That's a good laugh.
Yeah, he went, "No, he went, get out of my office and go and sell yourself." I mean, it's so true. It's so true. But it's so true.
That Pimp Daddy, very good.
It's true, but it's not like football. And this is
have my money.
This is how brutal the game is.
Yeah.
That is, in boxing and football, if you lose in football, 20,000 people come to support you next week still.
Yeah.
But if you get beat in boxing, it goes from 20,000 to 10,000, just like that.
Mate, listen, mate, you can have a packed change room, and when you lose, mate, you might have lucky to have your trainer left.
Oh, listen, I remember.
You might say sometimes your trainer might walk out on you.
So, listen, I remember my first loss, right, on Sky Sports at York Hall, and I never lost a fight because I kissed him. I got points taken away for attempting. They tried to say that I tried to bite him. Anyway, I acted like a twat, didn't I?
Yeah.
By showing off. When all I do was go in and do what I do best.
Yeah.
And so they gave the fight to Ernie Smith, and that night I back to my changing room.
Yeah.
My uncle.
Yeah.
And I sold York Hall out.
Mate, I'm telling you, you know what, I swear to God, it's just how life changed just on one, you know what, Fritz, boxing is such a funny old game, mate. Look at Deontay Wilder. The night before that fight he lost against Tyson Fury, he could do no wrong. He could walk on water. He was like a god. Yeah, mate, you're the boat. You're this, you're that. Ever blowing smoke up his arse. You're the greatest features, mum and I. You actually got the power of Mike Tyson, the hardest hitter heavyweight of all time. They fucking absolutely blowing smoke up his arse. The moment he lost, you're a fucking dickhead, you're rubbish, you're this, you're that.
That's the boxing mode.
That's boxing, man.
But that's the reason I love this sport.
Yeah. Because you know what it's the biggest gamble of all. You walk on a tightrope. The biggest gamble of all. You can have all the spoils, or you can have absolutely nothing. All the despair and fuck all. Right, you might get paid well out of it at that level, but you know what? It's like, when people want to cross the road, when you're walking down the street, that's what I'm talking about. Do you know what I mean? It could get to that. Do you know what I mean? Like people,
you're bang. Who else have we got on this call?
We've got sporting icons. Still there, mate?
Oh, yeah, sorry guys, yeah. What's up?
Sorry, mate, you asked me a question earlier. I'm not being rude. Do you want to ask me again?
Oh, I was going to ask you, have you heard anything from like Lee Noble? Because he's going through some pretty horrible stuff, isn't he?
Yeah, no, I'm good friends with Lee Noble. Obviously, I box Lee Noble as well.
Yeah.
So, I went to see him at the hospital, and I'm going to his wedding at the end of, it should be the end of this year now, hopefully. So.
Is he alright now?
He's
it was terminal, wasn't it? Something?
It is terminal, yeah. So he's just Lee's a survivor. Lee's he keep battling this, and as long as he's got left, the time he's got left, shall we say, we can all cherish it with him and make it a memorable one.
I missed that. So Lee Noble's been terminated with terminal illness.
He's got cancer, yeah.
Wow, no, I didn't know that.
A couple of years ago, after he initially beat it, wasn't it?
Yeah, he beat it and he come back with revenge, yeah.
So what was your dream then? Because you said...
Sorry, mate?
Saying that you started to talk about Ben Davison and you guys were talking about the dream. What is the dream?
The dream is either just fighting for a world title. I should have done this a long time ago. But when I had a minor stroke, so the ball took my license away. I'm retired now, but I didn't feel like I had one. I don't feel like I don't look like one. I ain't talking like I got one. Mm-hmm. So I'm sitting there one day and I'm playing with my oldest boy, and 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 I just said to him, look, listen, you don't ever give up in life.
Never.
You want something, you go out and you get it. Yeah? Don't matter how many doors have been shut in your face, you keep going, you keep chasing the dream.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he went to me, why'd you give up then, Dad?
Right.
And I just stood there. I'm not joking,
That's emotional.
Yeah, I feel like
Wow.
tears in my eyes now.
Wow.
And it's the first time though, I looked at my 14-year-old kid and I thought, do you know what? I sorry for my language, I fucking want to eat you right now. Right?
Yeah.
The only reason is because he's telling the truth.
Telling the truth, yeah.
None of us like hearing the truth now and then.
Yeah.
You know, and especially when it's personal and it's to the point.
Yeah.
And when you get your 14-year-old son telling you that,
Yeah.
it hit home, and I stood there. I went, what do you mean? So now I've got my back up, and I'm like, he went, why are you getting all attitude with me? It's like he's now turning to the dad. And so I stood there, and to cut a long story short, I went to bed that night, did not sleep one bit. And I woke up in the morning, and I was like, I'm getting my license back. I'm doing another medical. And like Michelle, my partner, we were sitting there, she's like, babe, this is going to cost thousands of pounds, you know that? I was like, I've got to do it. If they say, yeah, I can, I'm cracking on. If they say no, then we walk away. And they're like, but they told you can't. I went, but I need to get one more closure on this. So I want to see a specialist, and they, he went, it's a minor stroke. He went, this is stress related.
Okay.
Basically give me my license to box again. And now it's about chasing the dream.
So you've got a fascinating story, mate. You've got a fascinating story.
It is.
It's a fascinating story, mate. It's like you see the ups and downs of trying to peaks and troughs, trials and tribulations, but you're still standing, mate.
Still standing. I mean, listen, I'll always be standing.
Yeah.
I'll always be standing, man, until
you've got that fighting spirit in you. You've got that fighting spirit, yeah.
No, but it's when I thought it was dead, mate, but my son has brought that spirit back into me.
Yeah.
Like, when I go for my runs now and I'm doing things, even if something in the kitchen, I think of him. You give up.
You give up. Yeah. Kids copy our behaviour. They don't copy our words, they copy our behaviour.
Yes, yeah.
They don't really copy our words. If they don't listen to our words, they listen to what we do. They copy what we do, not what we say.
Yeah. So it's just, and I'm proving to myself you don't ever, like, listen, if I couldn't box and there was, like, saying seriously wrong, I'll box. I've got a family, and I'll just become a trainer then, and guide people that way. But I want to put the nail in the coffin. Either if I get there and I'm not good enough, I can handle that. But I can't live with the what ifs.
And who's going to be training you? Say Ben's going. So
obviously Jeff Mayweather is my trainer, but one in the UK it'd be Danny Fielder and Paul Kavanagh.
Right.
So but Jeff Mayweather is the main coach when I'm in Vegas.
Right. Okay, cool. So you're going to be fighting in America or UK then? You're going to be fighting in UK?
We're trying to get one for December the 12th.
Right.
In the UK. I think it might be at Brentwood Leisure Centre.
Okay.
Where MTK do a lot of their shows.
That's right.
So it might be there or it might be your call. But we've also got options of it being in America. So, because I wanted to fight for a world title, or to put a limit out for a title, and it was just to give me a higher ranking because I've been out the ring for 2 years. But they turned me down because I've been out the ring for so long. So they said that I have to have a warm up fight before I fight for a title. So a warm up fight it is.
That's fair play though, isn't it?
How long was you out in the Mayweather camp?
I was out there for 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah, it was.
Wow, what was you training with Floyd in that?
I was training with Jeff Mayweather, the uncle.
Yeah.
I was a part of the whole setup. It was just, I didn't meet Floyd. I was in his company, but he had such an entourage around him. It's, so you acknowledge each other. That's it.
So you met all the other fighters there and all the...
Yeah, there's some special talents out there. America's got so much talent out there. And when you get there, you realise why they call it the doghouse.
Someone told me that it's not as big as what you think. Is that true?
The gym, you mean?
Yeah, the gym, yeah.
Oh, it's a big gym, but they're right in saying it's not as big as what you think it is.
Yeah.
It's a proper boxing gym. It's got two big rings in it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's big, but the gym ain't big.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Because it's got two rings in it, and you get the impression that it's got like 4 rings or something.
It's because it's got all the mirrors around it. It makes it look so much bigger.
I was always told that it's not as big as what you think it is.
No, it's not. But the building's big, but the gym's not.
Yeah.
So, like, obviously we've got all the other rooms and all that in there.
What about any celebrities passing through? Any celebrities come in there while you was there?
Yeah. You get loads coming in and out there all the time.
Really?
Yeah, the best one I was talking about when I was when I lived in New York training at Gleason's. Yeah. And this fella come up to me. I've just finished sparring with the Puerto Rican #1.
Yeah.
He's like, man, you're good. I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, thank you, mate. And then, he's really talking really highly of me. I'm like, oh, thank you, really, really nice fella.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there, and then my trainer come up to me, Harry Ski at the time, and to me, do you not know who that is? I was like, do you know what? I recognise it, but I haven't got a... And I was like, that's Mickey Rourke.
Oh.
I was like, Mickey Rourke. I went, you know the wrestler? The film The Wrestler?
Mickey Rourke, yeah.
So I went...
Mickey Rourke, he's a boxer as well, isn't he?
He's a boxer as well, and next minute he's like, we're transferring numbers, and he's like, listen, are you going to Monte Carlo for a Triple G fight against Martin Murray? I was like, yeah, I'm going to support Martin Murray. He's like, I see you there. And you know when you think, yeah, alright, whatever. Like, you ain't gonna call me. So we're in Monte Carlo, and I'm sitting there ringside, and then I get this phone call. I'm like, I say, yo, dude, look across the ring. And it's Mickey Rourke waving to me. I'm like, to my face, fucking hell, I'm gonna get this.
That's what it's like sometimes, though.
Yeah,
when you meet someone, and in the next minute, you see them all the time.
Yeah, it's mad. But for him to take my number and give me a call, and it's like, I don't want to be like, I look at my phone book, and my missus said to me, like, the amount of names I've got, like, well-known names in my phone, it's like, she's like, it's crazy. It's mad. Yeah. Like, these people know you. It's mad.
A friend of mine.
American things like that happen. That's what I'm told. Like, you don't know who you're going to bump into. Do you know what I mean? I know that's the country. You don't know. You know what I mean? Like, you're in the gyms and that. You don't know who's going to pass in or pass through and whatever.
Yeah, there's another one. Do you remember Mims?
Mims.
This is why I'm hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was another one. He come in and he was like, just sitting there talking with me and just having, and I'm just so oblivious. So I'm not really a flame hunter. I'm not really, oh my God, he's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just sitting there and I put my arm around him, like, put your arm around him, you go, hey, mate, you're like, how are you? I'm like, trying to be American.
Yeah.
And then, just having a bit of banter with him, and the next minute we're getting on really well and having a giggle, and then everyone's like, do you not even know who that is? I mean, he's a good rapper, isn't he? I went, what songs do you do? I went, he sings that, this is why I'm hot.
This is why I'm hot.
Now I'm like, yeah, now I want to know him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I mean, Gleason's, that's where Muhammad Ali trained, wasn't it?
Muhammad Ali trained in there sometimes, but Mike Tyson, it was Mike Tyson.
Gleason's, yeah, that was Mike Tyson. I'm getting mixed up with the one in Miami that he used to train in.
That's Muhammad Ali, yeah.
Yeah, that's Muhammad Ali, yeah.
You mentioned about Mickey Rourke there. I know the father of Tony Jeffries, who used to run a gym with him.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I had on my channel a couple of weeks ago, because talking about the Mayweather gym, Ishay Smith. I did an interview with him.
Ishay Smith, yeah.
Ishay Smith, yeah.
Yeah, I see him out there as well. I see him while he was out there. Another great talent.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some, especially the Mexicans out there. And you look at some of them, and there was this one kid in it, Jamal. What's his second name now? It's rude of me. Jamal, but anyway, I looked at him and I was just thinking, wow, this kid is special. And but you get a lot of these in America. So I'm sitting there watching him. I'm thinking, when I say he would have stood Floyd Mayweather on his head, right? He was that special. Wow. So I was like, now I just want to go and speak to him. So I was going up to him. I was like, hey, speak to him. I was like, listen, you're special. I was like, how many fights you had now? And he went, I've had 11. So I was like, obviously he's had 11 and won 11. I went, so you've got to be fighting for a title soon then. He's like, looked at me. He's like, what? He went, I've had 11, lost 11. I was like, what?
He lost 11 fights.
He had 11 and lost 11. And I looked at him, I went, no way.
How's that possible?
He went straight away, he went to me, I'm a gym fighter.
Yeah.
He went, in the gym I can produce it. He went, but as soon as you put me in front of an audience, I freeze.
There are some hosts,
yeah. And he said, if I was a promoter, I would have took him to a doctor and said, whatever you can do, get this
hypnosis or whatever.
Get this man's head correct.
Yeah. But I think a lot of this, you know what, people don't realise how much mental strength you need to do boxing.
We were there, and when I was there, you see a lot of people that either they spar terrible, right? But when you see them fight, you're like, my God, they are magic.
Yeah.
And you see the ones that are sparring really good, and you see them fight, and you're like, why aren't you doing what you're doing in the gym?
Yeah.
It's just, and that's what you get in America. There's so many gym fighters.
Yeah.
That are world class, generally world class.
Yeah. There's some people that produce the goods on the night.
Yeah.
They're not that great to look at in the gym. But on the night, they just like they love the crowd. They love the lights.
That's me. That's me. I don't really spar that great anyway. I try to use it as getting the rounds in the bank. But when go on, mate. Yeah, on the night, I just love it. I love being in front of the crowd.
Listen, I'm the same, mate. When the lights are there, do you know what? When I first got in my first fight, I sound like I've only had 4 white collar fights, man. But a fight's a fight. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Boxing's boxing, man. It doesn't matter what level, man. You still feel the same emotions, man.
It takes a set of bollocks to get in there, mate.
Exactly.
And I salute any man or any woman that gets in there and does what they got to do.
And I'm telling you, everyone goes through the same emotions, man. Everyone goes through the same nerves. Everyone goes through the same shit, man. And the thing about me, my first fight, even my second one, I was actually really weird. My second one, I was like, shit, I had ants in my pants, man. But once I was in the gym, it went by so quickly, and I started to, you know what it is? It's like with anything. It's like making love for the first time. You don't know what you're doing. You're between the headlights. But the more you do, you get more relaxed. It's like boxing, man.
I don't know about you, but I've always known what I've been doing.
That's what I was going to say.
They don't call me guilty too strong for nothing.
George, are you going to come back as a super middleweight, or are you going to...
No, I'm coming back so the fight on the 12th of December will be at middleweight, 11'6".
Oh, okay.
And, hopefully you boys will be there showing support.
Yeah, 100%.
And, just keep, as I said, we're chasing the dream. And, help us keep following us and showing your support. And, it means so much. So, just jump on with us and have a bit of fun with us. You know?
Definitely, mate, 100%.
Because we have to close this in a second. So, can we get a prediction from you for Micky Theo versus John Fury?
Prediction.
Do you have to do this to me?
Go on.
Come on, mate. You got your prediction.
No, look. I know Tyson Fury and obviously, but I'm going for Micky Theo.
Micky Theo?
Yeah.
Theo.
I'm going for Micky Theo. He's
Micky Theo, mate. Listen, I'm telling you, he's got a good chance, mate. He's got an outside chance, but he's got a good chance. And I'm telling you, mate, I like the underdog. I'm backing Micky Theo as well. I'm telling you, mate. I'm backing Micky Theo.
People calling him the underdog. Oh.
You know what? But that's what I'm trying to say. You know what?
When you see him come out and that bell goes, But I don't want to. I
won't
don't
be no
want to
underdog,
keep talking
will
because no, he's just. Listen, Micky Theo.
You don't want to give too much away.
And do you know what I like about him? He's a proper gentleman. He ain't.
Yeah.
He ain't. I could do this, I don't do that. He speaks sensible. He speaks correctly. You know, but he don't take no shit.
He's no mug.
No.
And do you know what, Ryan? Do you know what? If there's no pressure on him whatsoever, is there? Because no one expects him to do anything.
Listen, what's he going to do? He's going to raise plenty of money for charity.
Yes.
And that's what it's about.
That's right. That's what it's about.
I mean,
Do you know what? I've always said that when you get in that ring, mate, there's no losers really. Do you know what I mean? Unless you're at a really certain level. At that, you know what, man? In the days when you're doing a bit of white collar or whatever, man, you know what, man? It's like it's just good, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You've got to enjoy it, you know.
I respect any person that gets in that ring.
Yeah.
I take my hat and salute you.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah.
That's right. Well, listen, mate. We've got to wrap this up. It's been a pleasure having you, mate.
Thanks, mate. Thank you.
And listen, mate, we've got to do this again sometime, yeah?
Brilliant. Top man.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Lovely.
Cheers,
take
mate.
care.
See you all soon.
Yeah, see you soon, mate.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.